What's happening, guys? And today I'm going to be taking a look at this small utility tanker vehicle. This is version 1. It is a mod. I've just installed it. We have two choices on what version I wish to purchase. We've got the water or we got the slurry. I'm interested in the water. That's the one I want. It's quite cheap to buy, and the initial running costs are very cheap. And also it's got quite a large carrying capacity, far better than what I was using. So this is why I was interested in this mod, because I find myself, I had the small tanker, the one I connected to the back of my tractor, and I found myself going back and forth and back and forth with it. So I'm hoping this is going to lessen the journey time. So this is the exterior look. There it is, my first look. Not bad, I suppose, not bad. Let's get in, let's get it started. I don't think we've actually got a high beam. Just testing the lights here. And we just got dip beam, it looks like. Can't find a high beam button. May have one, but in its normal place at the moment I can't find it. We've got the indicators. The indicators are working. Are they working on the back? There we go. Reverse lights. There's a couple of lights on the back of the trailer there. They look like reverse lights or auxiliary lights. I don't know if they're coming on actually. Maybe there is a button for them. Not too worried about that. Actually, maybe it was on the beacons. I don't know. Anyway, let's get in it. Let's give it a whirl. Let's go see how well we can work this. What's the inside like? That's not too bad, but I'm not too happy with the dashboard. It's doable, I suppose. The mirrors, there's no mirrors. Don't forget, guys, this is version 1. An updated version may be available in the near future. It's not too bad, it's doable. If you're like me, that doesn't particularly bother me because I will be driving this vehicle in this view anyway. So let's go fill the tanker up. I don't want the slurry. In fact, this shouldn't be able to fill slurry. I purchased the water one, so hopefully it will work and we can fill it up. Now I've got that small trailer. That's the one I used. Can you see it there? That's the one I used. I was going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and it's taking a lot of time. Maybe there is a better one. I don't know, I'm not really. I have had a look, I couldn't find one, but I came across this tanker truck and I thought I'll give this a whirl. And it does attach. We can attach it, look at that. It has got a trailer attachment, it has got a hook attachment. We can attach a trailer. So let's just move this out the way. Okay, so let's go fill this little tanker up full of water. Hopefully it will work. So the reason I was interested in something like this myself and why I'm going to be putting this on my farm is, like I mentioned earlier, you've just seen the little trailer, little tanker I was using that I had to attach to my tractor. Now I've got a few greenhouses, I've got pigs, I've got sheep and I've got cows, and I found myself having to go back and forth, having to fill that little tanker up, and it was taking quite a little bit of time. So I've been looking for a larger tanker of some sort, something that would carry a lot more water. There probably is one, there may be one in the standard game, I'm not too sure. I haven't come across one, or one that I could test. I haven't tried, but I saw this and I thought, I wonder if this is going to do the job for me. If so, I'm going to keep it on my farm for a little bit, maybe until I can find something better. But if this does the job, I'll probably keep this for the time being anyway. So you will notice quite a few little extra water towers around my farm, because like I mentioned, I was using the little tanker and I had to keep going back and forth to this tower. In the end I ended up putting some more water towers around where I could collect the water from. So there we go, let's give it a try. Now those of you who are eagle-eyed would have by now probably have spotted a time difference and money difference in my cash up there in the top right hand corner of the screen. That is basically due to, I'd like to start this again here because the recording software on my last recording, I'd accidentally pressed the hotkey and switched it off, so it wasn't recording. Oh, you naughty! So, and the reason that is because I'm using different recording software to what I normally would do, because my usual recording software isn't working with Farming Simulator 17. The screen's coming out dark, so I've been forced to use a different recording software and the buttons are different. So I've had to redo it again and edit the two sections of video together. Just in case you were wondering, hey, what's happened there? Anyway, let's get on. Let's see how this little utility water tanker is performing. This actually works, so yeah, it does work. We can fill our greenhouses up. So I'm hoping, well, I'm not hoping, I know now that by using this truck I'm not going to have to go back and forth a great deal. Because at the moment I've only got these amount of greenhouses, which is not too bad, but I've also got cows, pigs and sheep, and my other tanker just didn't hold enough water. I had to go back and forth to fill it up. I'm hoping by putting this on my farm it's going to combat that. Now take a look at this, guys. Ooh, I got stuck here. I want to just show you something quickly. Now these three greenhouses here aren't tomato greenhouses. This is in fact another mod. I just wanted to show you this quickly because it'll only take 5 or 10 seconds. Check this out, check these plants out. I don't know what sort of plants them are, but anyway, they make $200 an hour, I think. Now the overall expense of buying the greenhouse, I think it was like $40,000, which is, you know, it's nearly double what a normal greenhouse costs, but the return on them is a lot higher. Well, I'll just show you that while I was there. So let's try and see if it works here on the troughs. I've just got to fill these pigs up. Now this water probably again only wants topping up just a little bit because I tend to keep my animals full. Or should I say my troughs full of water. That isn't working. I've got a funny feeling. This is what I don't want to do. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to have to attach this little tanker to an so I can fill them troughs, which is sort of defeating the object because this now means that I've got to keep both of these vehicles. Not much of a problem because they both don't cost an awful lot anyway. But let's see if it works now. By just attaching that, can I unload? I didn't really want to do this, I just wanted to use the tanker. Bearing in mind this is version 1 of this particular mod, so it may be updated. Yeah, it's working now. See, I've only like to put a bit in, the water is pretty full. So let's just go up to the sheep. That's a shame that is, because I didn't want to keep that little tanker. I want to get rid of that and save a few pennies, but Still, the overall cost is cheap, so it's still beneficial for me to use this setup. I shan't have to keep going back and forth as many times as what I would do with that little tanker on the back. Yeah, not just on its own, just by using that little tanker on its own. So there we go. Let's just top this up, guys, and then I'm off to do a few more other jobs on my farm. So I'm going to run this setup on my farm just for a short while anyway, see how it goes. And I thought I'd just share it with you guys who are perhaps into Farming Simulator. Not much for that dashboard though there. Not much for that at all. Don't mind that on the right. That doesn't look too bad. There's no mirrors, is there? But again, I drive it in this view, so it doesn't particularly bother me, but it may bother you. But this is version 1. Maybe look out for future versions. I'm going to use this, so I'm quite happy with it, except that I've got to carry that little tank around on the back to fill my troughs up. But it will enable me to fly around my greenhouses an awful lot quicker, especially more so when I purchase more. I just need to sort the muck out, the muck filling up on them, because the process is quite slow when you've got a lot of them. So thanks for watching, guys. Maybe this video has helped you in your choice for the water tanker. I don't know. There's a little jet wash here. Let's just see. I think the date, does the date come off? I think the date was fixed when I actually purchased the truck because it is supposed to resemble an old tanker. I don't know if it does pick up date or mud. I never noticed. But that doesn't look as though it's washing off, does it? That looks like it's fixed on now. Again, it doesn't bother me. What I'm more interested in at the moment is just something quick that's going to save me a little bit of time getting the job done down on my farm here as my farm gets bigger. So, no. Does it pick up the mud? That's not come off, has it? That's fixed on. I don't know if it picks up the date as it goes along. I'll have to watch out. Anyway, regardless, thanks for watching, guys. See you all again with more episodes of Let's Play on Farming Simulator 17 and some of the mods, featured mods and maps that I'm using. So thanks for watching, guys. See you all again in another video real soon.